So I'm going to show you behind the scenes of what I do for my videos. This video is going out September 7th, and it is my monthly grocery haul. So I'm in the back area of what I do for getting my videos up and going. I need to fill in a lot of tags and stuff that go along with videos. When I upload a video, there is a lot of things that I have to do. Just go in here, and then there's an area right here. I can refresh my tags, and then it gives me recommendations to use for doing that. So I just go in and I kind of pick out the best ones that it's suggesting for me. A lot of people right now that are doing grocery hauls, and we all pretty much do the same thing when it comes to promoting our videos. So this is what I do. Another thing that I do, and I like to do too, is just add my channel up in the tags, and then that also helps get noticed on or from YouTube. So I just add 10 kids in a garage up in my tags right there. And then I do mom of 10, and I kind of keep the tags all in reference to the video. And then I can do up to like 500 tags if I want to for my videos. So this is just a little behind the scenes. Already created my thumbnail to this video, and I have that on there already. And I just go along here and see what else I can put in for my tags. And let's just see, sometimes there's like really good ones, and some I like to use just random ones too that's kind of fitting for my video. So this is what I'm looking to do right now. There's a lot of stuff going on with back to school grocery hauls and all of that. So they also suggest that for some of my tags. And then I save it. And then also when it comes to monetizing, I have a monetize button right here. And then it lets me know what I can all do for monetizing my video. With YouTube, you make a portion of your income from monetizing, and then also if you are in, like, if you sell products and stuff like that, I also can make money from selling my selling products if you have any products that you want to sell. Mainly for mine, it's just whatever I have for air fryers. Eventually, I will set up a Amazon storefront. And I will put fun things in there for you guys if you're interested in buying some of the stuff that we use in our house. I don't have it set up yet, but that's one of my goals later, and I will share that with you guys in another video. Okay, so I did all the monetizing. I set that all up. This is the other side of what my area looks like. So my video lineup. This one is not public right now because it's going to be going out today. I have to do all that stuff ahead of time. So I think I have everything that I need for this video. Well, today I'm going to share with you guys what we all did in a day of a homeschool mom. So I kind of missed out on some of the stuff that I did this morning. So last night we picked up 2 new turkeys, and I had to do something a little different with caring for them. Turkeys that we have right now are new from last night, and I needed to keep them in the area that we have with the baby chickens. If you saw that video, we have peacocks, a guinea, other baby chickens. And these turkeys are a little smaller than our, the next size up. So we let the little turkeys in that area with the light, and then the other chickens are out in the chicken tractor. This is a new breed for us. We usually just get the white, bigger turkeys, and all 4 of our turkeys this year passed away before we could even use them. So we ended up, usually on Facebook, some people will post me, and my sister-in-law posted me in somebody hatching out some turkeys. So I was able to pick up 2 of the turkeys, and these are the heritage turkeys, where they're the ones that look like the brown ones that you guys usually see kind of roaming. So we have 2 of them, and they grow a little bit different than the turkeys that we originally got. The kids are in the pool. So everybody is out there screaming at each other. So I have some kids in the house. So Gage is right there. Eli's right there. They're all waiting for youth group. They have youth group tonight. So I'm just going to fill you in what I did today. So some of the kids got done with most of their school. We've been really good at getting most of it done. But then we had a chiropractor appointment to go to. So we ended up doing that at around 2 o'clock. So we had to stop with our schooling. It is 4 o'clock right now, and we just got back. So I had to run and get hair color for my sister-in-law. I had to send out that care pack that I was talking about, and I got that done. So that's nice that I got most of that done. And then I had to come home and edit that video that I just showed you and get that going for today. So today is September, no it's not. Today is September 14th, not the 7th. I was looking at that wrong. So when you see that, that's how long it takes for me to get videos out sometime. This morning, we took out the baby animals and we got that going. And then, like I said, we did breakfast and then we had, did school, lunch, headed out to do the chiropractor. Gage is home now, so he has to do his schooling. And he ended up meeting us at the chiropractor. And now they have youth group. Today, I want to share with you guys what we do to make our caramel iced coffee. I shared that with you guys in one of my grocery hauls that we make them, and some of you guys are interested in how we make it. So Hudson makes them, I make them, and then when we have guests over, or my mom comes, when she used to come over, and then when my cousin comes over, they used to pay him to make their caramel iced coffee because it's really good. So I'm gonna get things in order and I will show you how to make it. So the coffee machine that we use is the Ninja coffee maker. I will leave it down below in the description if you guys are interested. Right, so this has a little foot area that you can put your drink on, and with this drink I'm gonna be using this cup anyway, so I don't need that that part, because I'm gonna hit that right in there like that. So the coffee that we use is the caramel coffee from Starbucks, but they have a new packaging, so if you guys are looking for it, it might look like this one, and I think they're switching over to the green one, but this is the one. So it is the buttery and smooth, and then it also says buttery and smooth on here. All right, so what you need to do first is you have your cup right here, and then we use this caramel, the Torani caramel, and I just pour it all the way around the edge and then on the bottom, and you can kind of put in as much as you want. So that is what that looks like right there. Okay, and then I take my cup of ice. So you want to fill it up all the way up. So I only have a little bit. I'm gonna go get more ice. So I'm gonna put it all the way to the top because it just melts anyways. All right, so that is what you do first. I just put the caramel in there, I put my ice in there, and then I put it into the coffee area. So that is, I don't know if I'm picking it up right. Okay, so up here on the top, it just has the regular cup thing. So like that. And then over here, oh, I gotta put my water thing in. I filled up my water thing so that I had water. And just put a filter in. You don't need a filter for this one because it has a removable one, but he likes to put them in there. And then I'm gonna open this up. Okay, and on the side of ours, it comes with a little spoon thing. So for me, I do 2 big scoops of the coffee. And on our coffee maker, it has different settings that you can do. So there is a setting for cold coffee. Let's see. I want classic, rich, over ice, cold brew, or specialty. So we do the specialty setting, and then they also have cold brew or over ice. Even though we're doing it over ice, we've never tried it with the cold brew or over ice. We just usually do the specialty button. So if you're gonna make it, just try it with the specialty button first, and then if you want to play around with it, you can do that. So I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer. Okay, so I do the specialty, and then I just press start. Okay, so when it shuts off, that's when you know that it's finished. So usually we use the sweet creamer, the Delight, but I also have the pumpkin pie spice. So either one is gonna taste good. Go with the original, and I just kind of pour it in. We usually use mason jars when we make it, so we fill up the ice all the way to the top and put caramel all the way around, and then whatever the coffee, so if the coffee comes up to right here, then we just fill it up with the creamer to maybe like the rim right here, and then we put our whipped cream and stuff. So I don't have the regular like spray stuff, so I'm just gonna scoop some of this in here. All right, so that is that. And then you can take the caramel again, and you can top it with the caramel. And I'm gonna put my cover on and just mix it up or whatever, and it tastes really good. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. But like I said, I'll leave the coffee maker down below. And we've had this coffee maker for, I don't even know, like 3 or 4 years, and we haven't had to replace it yet. So we haven't had any problems with it, and these turn out really, really good. So we also make this with instant coffee. I've shared mushroom coffee with you guys before, and we've even made it with that, and that tastes really good with it too. Usually we make it in, like I said, a mason jar, but I have my cup here that we like to put it in. Give you guys a little update of what I'm doing. So that is how far up I was able to get with the ladder. And then on this side, I was able to get up that far with the ladder. I didn't need the scaffolding yet. And then I did the upstairs by the kids' room. So here's the stairs, and then I did the upper part. The ceiling is gonna be white. The color that we're doing is a gray, like a light gray color. So I got all the way around from over there. I did all of that. That's just one coat. And then all the way over here, one coat. I have the ladder right there. I have one coat there. And then I have all of that done. Now, I don't know if I put it on my community tab, but Evelyn colored a bunch of stuff in permanent marker right there. And I only have one coat, and this is just paint and primer. I didn't even put the regular primer that I was gonna use underneath it. I'm just using the paint that's in the container that says it is paint and primer. So we didn't prime this area, but when I did the kitchen area, I did do prime first, and then I put the paint on. So far it is taking, and you can see how far I got up there. The ceiling needs to be fixed because there's a big crack going down, and that is just gonna be with when I get the scaffolding up.
Could you like give me a ride on the tractor?
Maybe later when we do animals. I have the bird cage and everything moved over. Yeah, well, they have youth group too. And then the game table is gonna get moved. I have a bunch of things up there from when we had the pictures up there. So there's nails and screws and stuff, and then I still have to take down the lettering. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do for the picture wall, but this is what the picture wall looks like. This all needs to be painted, but like I said, I have to, yeah, later. So right above the door, there's two big cracks, and I need to fix them. You can't really see them right there, but I need the scaffolding up there, so we need to move the game table. And then, like I said, I have that done, this done. I'm gonna put in some clips, and I'll show you what I did to get started with that and getting that part done. Then the two lighting right there, I gotta ask Lauren what he's gonna be doing with that. If you're new to my channel, my husband does electrical work, so he's able to do that. Me and Lauren are able to do a lot of things on our own without calling in someone to have things fixed. Either he does things or I do things, so we're able to get a lot of this done on our own. And if there's stuff that I need done, then Lauren just kind of does that part and we get it done. So kids are coming in from the pool. No, you guys got to come in because I got to feed you guys. Yeah, you can do bubbles after you get all dried up and stuff, and then we'll maybe do bubbles. Are you watching my video? What perfect timing. Okay, so Lauren always watches over my videos too, and sometimes the kids will watch when at nighttime or whatever if I'm not home. So this is also perfect timing. I was actually gonna share that today. I was gonna share because I have it at the end of the table.
Share how much you love your husband?
Okay.
Is that what you're gonna do?
I thought you were gonna say something with me having all your coffee laying out. Okay, two things. So it is, like I said, September, and this is what our tomatoes look like. Lauren. Yeah, and some of them are still buggy. And yeah, I read, oh, careful. I read that if you put this in a paper bag with a banana, it has all the nitrates.
Needed to ripen it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's weird.
I knew that you could leave them in the sun for a period of time if you picked them.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. It's not hot enough. It said that it has to be over 85 degrees for them to ripen, and we're not. Yeah, so.
Well, we have a couple of days of good weather left.
Yeah, so this is what we're waiting for.
We'll have to pick them all and then.
You can have a little bit. That's glass, so don't drop it, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna share something else with you because Lauren just got home and I'm able to share it. I was gonna share what I did today, but now that he brought the stuff in, I can show you what I'm gonna be, or what I did already. Okay, so if you guys saw on one of my videos about how we do our own laundry soap, so this is a laundry soap that I use for our kids. What?
You could put the laundry soap in that big tub.
Oh, I could. Maybe I should do that, and then I can make a lot more than just having it in this container.
Does this turn into that?
Yes, so with this, oh, he didn't have the label on there. Oh my God, this looks bigger than,
That's what I thought.
I think he jam-packed it. Okay, so my husband works, well, I shouldn't say my husband works. My husband just did electrical work for this guy.
Your husband works?
No. I'm saying, no, that.
I'm gonna die outside.
It's over in the living room.
What?
I'm gonna die outside.
Hey, coffee,
Everybody's coughing around here. Okay, let me share with you guys my laundry soap. Let me tell you a story if you haven't heard in my laundry video, what I do for my laundry soap. So, there's these people that have goats. There's a lot going on behind the scenes right now that you guys don't see. So there's this couple that raises goats for their own little soap company. And Lauren did electrical for them a while back. And he'll do stuff for them because they're always building onto their little shops and stuff when it comes to selling their soap. So this is the soap that I was getting in the past when it came to laundry soap. So when COVID hit, he needed his hair cut and he wasn't going to any of the salons at the time. So I have a chair here in my house and he was coming over to get his hair cut. And this is what he would bring me for his haircut. So we would barter. And I really liked it. And my kids break out from everything else, and they don't break out from this. But this was $10 when I would go and buy more. And then they would sell these big bags for $10. And then you can make your own laundry soap. So that's what I did today. I took my shreds and I mixed borax and washing soda powder and put it in a blender and made my laundry soap. So I'm just using their containers over, and I have 2 of them made. And Gage was just telling me about this other container I have off to the side that I could use because it is a lot bigger and it has like a little handle and stuff. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so Lauren went over by his house today to do electrical work, and we got this filled. Did he charge you for it? Or did you barter? Oh, okay. So you did. Okay. Okay, so this is $15 and this is our hand soap. And my kids don't break out from this hand soap. What?
The Como is still in there.
Yeah, the Como. So this hand soap, they don't break out. But if I get hand soap from the stores, my kids' hands break out. So they don't from this. So this is not concentrated. This, yep. Okay, so this, I gotta find it because I just washed some of the stuff. This is what we pour it into, is their little soap dispensers. Anyways, long story. This is usually not this big of a bag. Or it's kind of like half, maybe even half that size. Anyways.
Such a loyal customer, Jim.
Yeah. So what I do is I take 2 cups of this, 1 cup of borax, and 1 cup of washing soda, blend it in the blender. My daughter has a Ninja blender. I feel like I'm sharing everything Ninja. Okay, so she let me use her blender for other things. This is what I use, the washing soda. So a cup of washing soda, a cup of the borax, and 2 cups of this. But when I make it, that is a double order. So that's what fits inside this one, is I make 2 batches for 1 container. I don't know how long this would last. I should kind of figure out how to do that. Remember when we were talking to Natalie and them? And they were talking about how long it'd make theirs last when they do it. I wonder how long.
They do a big 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, but theirs is a liquid because they boil it down. Mine is a powder. So I wonder, I should make a bunch and then average it out to see how long one of these would last. All right. So anyways, I made 2 batches or 4 batches today for our laundry soap. And if you guys are interested, just let me know in the comments down below. I can figure out how to get you guys a way to maybe learn how to make it or show you how to make it. I'll just kind of link that video and you guys can watch how I make it. But if you're able to get any kind of soap shred or get goat's milk soap bars, all you need to do is shred them and get 2 cups. You need 2 cups of shredded soap or goat's milk, and then 1 cup of borax, 1 cup of washing soda, and I will leave the recipe down in the description of this video.
You want
I think later for when we do
I
chores.
mentioned before that.
Because he is.
Okay. Well, he's got to eat. How many pizzas are we putting in? Hey, you want to get your home run?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Can you go get your home run pizza?
Wait, Mom, can I just...
Yeah.
Mom.
I don't quite know honestly where they are. They might be in the lock. Gage,
I'm gonna panic. Where's my mixer?
it's in the.
Go away, Mr. Muscles.
Can you go help Hudson find the pizzas? Are they in the lockdown freezer?
They're in the stand-up freezer.
Stand up or lockdown?
Lockdown. Stand up.
Okay.
I never go into lockdown.
I know, but I switched things over.
Right there.
Oh, we need more than that though. We
There's,
need more than that.
there's a brick oven cheese, a brick oven pepperoni.
Yeah.
And I think another pepperoni X.
Lachlan, what are you doing?
I have...
No, we're gonna have pizza.
These are pizza.
No, we're gonna have these pizzas. You're gonna go get the two other ones, the brick, the Red Baron. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you guys about our first day of school. Our first day was the fun day that we did. We only played a couple games on that one, and then had snacks and just did whatever. You all comfy in your pajamas now from swimming? Was it cold?
Yes.
All right, so we're probably gonna shut down the pool sometime soon, but anyway, so the first day was okay. The second day was pretty rough on all of us, just trying to figure out how our curriculum was gonna line up with our days. And Nash and Lachlan I had to put off to the side for a little bit because they were the ones that needed most of my help when it came to explaining everything. So I worked with the big kids first and got them familiar with what I wanted done and how I wanted the weeks to get lined up. And then I tied in the little ones and went over a lot of the stuff that I expected for them. So when we started it, they were still a little overwhelmed by what we all had to do. And then just from having a break from summer and getting started with school again, it was hard for them to kind of switch over and transition into that kind of stuff. So they don't have a problem with doing school. It was more having to sit and focus on what they needed to do. In some years, we would just work on a couple books and just get them comfortable with starting school again. So we kind of just jumped in and I showed them everything that they needed to do. And then the next day after that, it was a little faster and we were able to get done a lot quicker. The only thing that we have to work on right now with them is their reading. So their reading program that we're working on right now is I read the story for them and then they have a book that they have to work in and just, it's kind of like multiple choice or things that they have to like fill in from the story. So, and I think it's a little bit of phonics and a little bit of comprehension for their reading. I will do a separate video when it comes to their stuff. So then today we only got so much done because of having to go to the chiropractor, but we're able to get done with all the schooling in a day. So we do all of our curriculum in a day. We don't do certain subjects in other days. We just do it all in one day and we're able to get it all done. Otherwise, I don't think we would get done with most of their stuff if we just did certain subjects on certain days. So there are things that I'm going to be tying in throughout the year with their curriculum. But that's kind of like extra stuff whenever I can fit that in and do that. But for right now, I think we're doing pretty good. There are some stuff that we're working on and I will, like I said, I will go in that in a different video when it comes to their curriculum. I'll go over each thing that if I like it or don't like it, if I'll use it again kind of video, and I will share all of that with you guys at another time. But I just wanted to share our day with you guys today, and I also want to share that coffee and stuff with you. So If you like today's video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.